So I'll be speaking like this. So if it is shivering or something is happening with the video, then please do forgive me. Hare Krishna everyone. Actually today there is some issue with my tripod, so I'll be speaking like this. So if it is shivering or something is happening with the video, then please do forgive me. And yeah, so welcome back once again to this fifth episode of Vrindavan Ke Mandir, and in this episode we'll be talking about none other than a place which wherein it is believed that still the supreme personality of Godhead comes actually. Yeah, still there's a place in Vrindavan where he comes with his beloved Srimati Radharani, and it is believed that they do this Maharaj, the dance, the eternal dance, every night, every single night. There are proofs as well. I'll be showing you some of the pics. You can see some of the pics. There are proof. If you come, you can even take the live darshans of these things in the temple, but it's just that you'll have to go there in the morning 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. That means the Mangala Aarti. So the place I'm talking about is Nidhivan. Yes, Nidhivan. Nidhivan is the place which I have discussed in the first episode also, where I have talked about Sri Banke Bihari Lal. Sri Banke Bihari Lal ji had appeared in Nidhivan only because of Sri Swami Haridas ji Maharaj. And what I'm talking is that if you go to the temple Nidhivan, you'll find there it is all around covered with the small trees, bushes, and it is believed all the bushes and the trees are none other than the gopis of Krishna and Radharani. They all are actually turned into the gopis at the night time, and they all do Ras Leela, they all do Maharas, and in the morning when you go, you'll again see them as the bushes and the trees, and you'll find something different there, that the temple is situated in just exact in the center of the whole area of premises of the temple. The main temple is in the center, so you'll find that the trees all around, they all are actually bowed down towards that center temple. Yes, so they are actually we can say they are doing pranam to the center temple where actually Srimati Radharani and our beloved Krishna, our beloved Kanha, they come every night. And what are the proofs now? What are the proofs that we can believe or we can think of that yes, Krishna comes, Radharani comes every night? So the proofs are when you go to the temple every night, the pujaris of the temple, what they do, they keep pan, what we eat. They keep a kind of a glass. They keep what we say in Hindi lota. It's kind of a mug. They keep that full with water. They keep the toothpaste which is not material toothpaste, what we do every morning. It's the datun, the tree datun. They keep it every day. They keep the laddus, the sweets. They keep every day that, and they all like the whole bed sheet is so nicely spread on the bed, covered with these things. What I've told you, covered with the I would say the ornaments, the makeup kit actually. They all spread the makeup kit for the Radharani, so that every night Radharani can come, she can be ready there, and then they can, Radharani and our Krishna, our Kanha, they can go for the Maharas. Yes, it happens. Yes, when you go in the morning, like if you want to take darshans, live darshans of what all the things have become, so you'll find the laddus, the sweet, what I've told you, it's half, like someone has eaten it. Second thing, the pan is half, it's eaten. The toothpaste, the brush that I've told you, that is done, like it's chewed. Yes, and the water is half. The other thing, the whole bed sheet is like someone has sat there, someone has taken rest there. The makeup and everything, the bangles, and they all are spread all around on the bed, and everything you'll find, and it is so like I would say, you'll feel so auspicious. You'll feel that you are so lucky to take darshans of this thing. And now you'll be thinking that anyone can do this, like anyone can go in the night and do these kinds of things, can change the whole scenario of the room, and then everything can be done in the morning. You go, you take darshans. No, there's nothing like this actually doesn't happen, because if you will go, you'll find that there are not like one, two, three locks. There are like many locks for a single door, and again that the main door is closed, and when you go out, you'll find again the main door is closed. So no one can go. And if you just want to see, if you want to see the live thing, like if you want to see like what happens, then even the news channels, they came, they took the permissions, they tried everything, but they could not get any proof, like they could not get anything captured in their cameras. And there are the things, it is believed also that many of the people whose houses are situated around the temple, many out of them, like they can hear sometimes the ghungroos or the payals, or I would say the flute, the voice of flute, like someone is dancing, someone is playing flute in the temple, but they do not try to open the windows or open the gate and try to see, because it is believed that if anyone stays there in the night time, if anyone sees that what is actually happening or what can happen, then the next morning what happens to that person is again a mystery. Yes, it's again a mystery. They say that the next morning it is very difficult to tell that what actually has happened to the person, really. Like the person is not in that condition of telling anyone that what he has seen in the night time. Yes, it's very difficult. Like maybe he'll die, maybe something will happen to his eyes, his ear, his mouth. Means he's not in that condition of telling the people that what actually happens. And this is also, that's why you'll see that not only the human, but not only the human beings, but the animals like the monkeys, even a mosquito, a bird, nothing is there in the temple at the night time. If you go in the morning, you'll find there are like hundreds of monkeys in the temple, but at the night time, no one is there again in the temple. No one. And one more thing, you know what? There's one more thing. When you go there, you'll find uh, there are small dugs, like in the areas they have digged small dugs. What happens, it's there, because of air or some other situations, if the leaves of the trees are fallen down, so they do not take those leaves out, they just put those leaves in those small holes or small ducts they have done in the temple. And like rich women, they come in the temple, they clean them, and they do themselves these things. It's kind of a seva service. They think that they are doing the service, and it's very nice also. You'll find that it's actually very nice. And there are many things in the temple. If you go, you'll find many things in the temple. uh, Again, there's a temple, Seva Kunj. It again has again a different mystery about, which is considered somewhat similar to Nidhivan. So I'll be discussing about Seva Kunj in the next episode of the Vrindavan Ke Mandir session. In this, I have tried to explain you, try to tell you about the Nidhivan temple. And if you come once, just take darshans of Nidhivan temple. You'll feel so happy. If you go if you like the newly wed couple, they come to the temples, you can give the makeup kit and everything to the temple. They'll give you sindhoor and everything. They'll give you the newlywed couples, the pujaris give this thing to them. So yes, it's very nice. If you come and take darshans of Nidhivan. And as it is said, Vrindavan is just one, and you'll find Vrindavan only here in this Praj. So till the next episode comes, take care. Radhe Radhe.